Okay, now story in Devil. I'll just say right here, I actually like the story in Devil quite a lot. Actually, it's very, very original. I mean, how many movies can you say there's a devil on a freaking elevator? And really, I just say right here, the story, just the story itself sets a really really great tension in the film, and I really, really like the story. I guess I should explain it. You know, I'll just say it really quick. It's easy to explain, really. Five normal people, really. Some of them are different in their own ways. Some of them are businessmen. Some of them are. One of them is a guard, and just whatever. They're people. Five people go into an elevator just to do whatever the hell they want, and what happens on the elevator is it just stops automatically out of nowhere. No one knows what's going on. Nothing's really wrong with the elevator. It just stopped. After a little while, stuff happens, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Stuff happens. Some people get hurt, and people are just freaking out in the elevator. And a bunch of security guards and a detective is trying to find out what's going on and how to get them out of there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just say right here, I really like the story. So, and I'll say it right here also. I keep saying I'll say it right here also. I'll say it right here also. I really, really like the twist in this movie. I mean, it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Not really, you know, he produced it, but I think he co-wrote it also. But of course, if his name's on it, it has to have a twist, and the twist is pretty good. I'll just say right here, I really like the twist. I really like the story. So there you go. I really like it. I'll give it a point 8 out of 1.0. So there you go. Let's go on to the acting of the movie. Okay, now the acting in Devil, I'll just say right here, I actually really like the acting in the movie. Now let me just go through the whole list of the characters in this movie, because you have a few of them, few that are actually important. So you get Chris Messina, who is the main character. He doesn't even play a character that goes in the elevator. He plays the detective that's trying to figure out what's going on in there. And I actually really like this character. I really like him. I would really like to see him in more movies. I don't really notice him in a lot of movies. I think I saw him in a movie recently, but I can't remember what it was, so whatever. You also get Logan Marshall Green, who plays a mechanic in the film, and you're probably going, a mechanic? Isn't he like a background character? No. They really name their characters like mechanic, young woman, old woman, guard, because they don't give them names until later into the film, and they don't want to spoil what their names are for whatever reason. I won't say why, but I thought he was really, really good. For some reason, he looks a lot like Andy Whitfield, who everybody would know if they watched Spartacus, Blood and Sand. He looks a lot like that guy, and I really liked him in this film. I mean, he's just a great actor. I'll just say it right here. He was my favorite in the film. He was really, really good. Jenny O'Hara plays the old woman. She's old. She was cranky. She needed a beauty rest. I don't know. She was good. She's old. Bojana Novakovic plays the young woman, and she was just in Edge of Darkness. She played Mel Gibson's daughter, and she was good in that. She was okay in this. She's kind of annoying, but her character's supposed to be. I don't want to spoil it. Bokeem Woodbin plays the guard in the film. He's okay. He's just a big tough guy. And you got Jeffrey Arind, who plays the salesman. He's kind of annoying, but he's pretty okay as the role. I mean, he sells being annoying, so that's pretty good. So overall, I actually really like the acting. So I'll give it a point 8. I'll give it a point 8 out of 1.0. So let's go on to I'm gonna go to the suspense of the film. There you go. Okay, now the suspense in the film, I'll just say right here, I thought this was really suspenseful. This movie really, really got me on the edge of my seat. Mostly because the characters in the film don't know what's going on. Like, we know what's going on, but they don't know. So they're not really taking precautions onto what to do. They don't know that what they're fighting is other being. So they just think it's a regular person in there, maybe like a I don't know, serial killer or something, and this was their plan the whole time or something. And that's really why it's so suspenseful, because you're just wondering when they're just going to snap and start killing each other because they think this guy is the freaking serial killer or something. And what's awesome about it is that the detective and all the security guards are trying, like, even one security guard's like, it's the devil, and everybody's like, okay, sure, guy. And they're just trying to get these guys to stop fighting. I mean, stop trying to kill each other and stop killing each other and try to work together and stuff. And they're all like, no, no, no. And there's so many things in this film, like, that take a left turn. I mean, sometimes it's this guy, he could be the killer. Oh no, this guy, he's more dangerous. Oh, this girl, she's like a ugh. So it takes so many left turns, and it's really, really suspenseful. And like I said, the twist really was like, okay, that was pretty good. I gotta admit, I wasn't actually, thinking that was gonna be it. I was really like, in my mind was like, no, this is gonna happen. This is no, well, I was pretty decent, I have to admit. So not fantastic twist, but pretty good. So overall, I was really, really surprised and very, very I was really on the edge of my seat. So I'll give the suspense a point 0.9 out of 1.0. I was really thrilled. I was really suspensed. Yeah, that's a word. Anyway, yeah, let's go on to the overall of the film. I'm sorry, let's go into the entertainment of the film. Now, the film itself is really entertaining for something, like I keep saying, that's really on an elevator. I was really entertained. Let me just say that. I mean, it was never boring. It never got to parts where it was just like jump scares or something. I mean, there was a couple of jump scares, but there was a lot of tension in it. That's a word I haven't used yet. There was a lot of tension and stuff, and really it was like, what's going to happen? Oh, nothing happened. Oh, no, okay. I was really entertained, mostly because it was so, I'll keep saying it, suspenseful, and there was a lot of tension, you got it, and really I was entertained. Yeah, I was really entertained. So I won't say it's fantastically fun, because sometimes it does get a little boring. Just sometimes, not a lot. Like sometimes it's like, okay, don't do that. Okay, alright, that's kind of stupid. Don't ask these questions and stuff. Like sometimes they'll be like, trying to get to know these characters. I'm like, I don't care really. I know what's gonna happen to these characters. I want them to be like strangers to me. I don't really care. But then they just say, screw them, and they're gone. So I really was entertained, but I'm going to give it a 0.85 out of 1.00. It wasn't really, really fun, but it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. And overall, that leaves us to a score of 3.35 out of 4.00. So there you go. There's my review. I really liked the film. I was really surprised. Went in thinking it was going to be terrible because it had M. Night Shyamalan's film name in it, and the trailer wasn't that great. But really was surprised and really, really enjoyed it. So I really think it's probably one of the best horror films I've seen in quite a long time. Not quite a long time, but quite a long time for this year. I don't know. It's one of the best of this year. So yeah, definitely go check it out if you're a big kind of claustrophobic nut. I would say like you like movies that are like really claustrophobic, and if you like really cool twists, then yeah, go check it out. I really thought the twist was cool. So yeah, there you go. M. Night Shyamalan, you only produced this one, so you still get some credit though. Good job. Last Airbender wasn't very good, but whatever. Anyway, there you go. There's my review. Thank you and goodbye.